What were you saying about the historical society, Gray? It's
They're
not good.
not. It's not as open as the Arkham one.
Well,
Yeah.
they didn't.
They are
don't
now.
have Peabody, of course. They're not as good.
Here, I'll just roll persuade and they'll let us in.
I made my library use.
We need to get in before we can
There.
use the library.
Yeah.
Persuade.
I'm old.
Let me in, young whippersnapper. I want to look up my birth records.
Excuse me, I'd like to talk to some people.
Yeah, that's what the old folks' home is for.
I'd like to talk to some people about some records.
You tried Guinness?
Well, maybe if
I'm gonna
I
offer them $100. I'm gonna offer him $100 because that's like chump change for me.
At that point, doors open.
I like how we
Don't-
graduated. We've gone from a $20 town to a $100 town. We're moving up in the world.
I want to get this taken care of as quickly as possible so I can become immortal.
The
Mortally
book
old.
that ages you.
I know.
That's kind of like an evil god dick joke, not dick move, isn't it? Yeah, you
Yes.
can become immortal, but every time you read this book, you're going to get older. Sorry.
That's probably why Bishop looked so old.
Yeah, on the other hand, though,
Because he possessed the body of a young man. Oh, we should find out how to do that for you.
Yes.
yes, if only you could read enough of the book to learn the spells hidden within.
If only.
Damn you, Catch 22. So, Historical Society. Library use?
Yep, already
Yep.
been passed.
So 53, 65, yeah.
I'm gonna,
You don't all need to pass it, unless you want a ticket.
Yeah. I
Do we
think
just-
everyone wants to take it.
It's not like it's a
Dewey
core skill
Decimal
or anything.
System. It's not like it's completely
Oh, now that's
useful.
a fucking squeak of a pass. Well done, Ainsley.
Yeah, once again, my luck in libraries pays off.
Yeah.
Okay,
open already.
so you're looking for people in Old Arkham named JC.
SO in Salem, I think.
Oh, so SO, yeah.
Yeah.
Gray needs to flip to a different page.
No, what, do you think this is even in the book anymore?
No.
If
No,
you
no,
try
we-
library use, turn
No,
to page
just-
63.
We have left the rails behind.
He's got a choose your own adventure book now.
We left the rails behind when we killed a person to read a book.
I'm pretty sure they have to have accounted for Call of Cthulhu players doing that. Surely.
Well,
Right, so SO says probably about 5 of them around the time. Yeah, in the time period, because you can't be that exact.
Is
Did
there
any-
anything in like newspaper articles about a guy who gets accused of witchcraft or goes mysteriously missing or
in Salem. Yeah, go find something.
Yeah, you find quite a bit.
Weekly.
No one's
It's like-
ever been accused of witchcraft in
Oh,
Salem.
Yeah, but the
all
Salem
5
witch trials
SO.
Never.
way earlier than like the early. When were the Salem witch trials?
250 years before now.
Yeah, so
So yeah, a good 70 to 100 years before this.
before the so we're good.
So now we're going to start reading The Crucible. Everybody.
Not that much of an Arthur Miller fan, but
Okay,
We
the most interesting one you can come up with is a Silas Orlando.
With a name like that, he has to be.
isn't Orlando?
yeah.
Orlando's a famous like immortal person too.
See
So
through the GM's court.
none of these people are going to be named McLeod, right?
That can be only one.
No. Although JC, maybe JC Denton.
Damn.
Well, we're fucked because then we would have to meet Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so Silas Orlando, around 120 years ago, so quite a bit later, was reported to be an old man, relatively frail looking, hunchback. They give quite a lot of his evil description. This isn't a newspaper as we think of a newspaper. It's an old style newspaper, therefore mostly slander and trying to make it sound as interesting as possible.
So exactly
So
like a
exactly
modern
like a
newspaper.
newspaper.
Okay, maybe not a newspaper in like the 70s when they actually know. That I'm not going to finish it. Newspapers have always been terrible. But yeah, it's basically
the Telegraph more.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it plays up his physical deformity and the fact he was caught, worshipping the devil and driven out of town. They tried to kill him, but he escaped somehow using foul magic. At which point they burned down his farm and salted the earth in the area around it.
Any idea where his farm was?
Yeah, it can give you records. It was a little bit out of town. It's now part of another farm.
Are you thinking underground, like alchemy chamber as well?
If it's a standard practice.
Well, alchemy.
I mean, this guy wasn't there to see the consuming the other dude thing.
Oh, you mean the new guy, Elwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know it. Have you even told him that?
No.
No, I don't think there'd be any point.
Yeah, I basically just holding the book and say, okay, never read from this.
Yeah. See these parts of old wax. Don't read that section.
Yeah.
Unless we
Understood.
explicitly tell you to. Then
Yeah.
read it immediately.
If you're
I am
going to
just
read it, at least take a dustpan and broom into the room with you to save us 20 seconds later.
And stand on top of the dustpan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could read it while standing in a bucket, that would be ideal.
Don't worry about the Visqueen we're putting down. Just read this.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, they think they can probably find roughly what area it is.
Well, I'm
Is someone having?
I'm going to
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give the gatekeeper a tip and say, of 20 bucks and just say thank you. See, just be a little nicer in the future.
I just think that in order to reward these fine people, we should allow them to read some of the knowledge that we have come here to acquire.
No,
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Luckily, you're not going to be able
no.
to find as many Greek people in this town.
No.
Saying it's,
but-
facts.
But I'm sure they'll let us in to look at anything we want whenever we want to look at it now, thanks to my generous contribution to the Historical Society.
Alright, so remember what happened last time we went to investigate one of these things. So who's the best driver?
I am.
I'm the parade driver.
Okay.
I have
Yes.
70 in drive.
Drive
Okay,
off.
You take the wheel. Watch out,
70
Freddy.
in drive auto.
75. You can drive though.
That's what I thought.
But
$20.
you two have a drag race to figure out.
No, I'll just let
Basically.
I'll just argue with him until he offers to pay me to let
So
him
we're dealing with
Here,
two
have $10.
guys.
I'm going to drive.
drive.
two
You can
people
drive.
over- So 2 people over 50 right now are arguing on who can go the fastest.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the guys that was dumb enough to read that thing.
Yes, but I am over 50 and I'm arguing about who can go the fastest. But then I'm also the character that owns a motorcycle, in addition to a car.
Are you
Oh my
able
god,
to
you're
like?
someone's dad having a midlife crisis.
I'm pretty sure Doctor doesn't have any children.
Well, he probably does, but none of you recognises.
He just doesn't remember.
I don't know. They're just not his. Well, they're his, but yeah.
Yes. He doesn't recognize them as his. They're all bastards. They're all named Jon Snow.
Right, so we'll head over to the old farm.
Alright. Okay, so the old farm, quite a bit away out of town. It doesn't look to be a very well kept farm. Someone's tried to maintain it, but this would not be a highly profitable organisation. You get up towards the house, it looks old and fairly rickety. There's kind of an old horse and cart parked outside.
Did anybody bring a housewarming gift?
I brought money.
I brought a shotgun.
Both good options.
Oh dear.
All right, no, I don't.
Let's see,
I
he's
don't
a
have shotgun.
farmer. He's a farmer, so $5 should be acceptable to get him to let us in.
I think I'm kind of the face of the party. I'll go knock on the door.
I disagree. I have the highest persuade.
Well, persuade is like if you're
I
spending
know.
an hour trying to talk to somebody.
I know.
Like if you're
Fast
buying
talk
a
to
car or
talk
something.
fast.
Yeah.
I didn't put points in that.
Gray's looking up old grizzled farmer.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's a good image I can.
Here, let me send you an image of my grandfather.
No, I don't think so. No, you just have to imagine it. Although I have found his chair.
Oh.
Right.
So,
So, door creaks open, and yes, there's an old man there. Looks to be in his 80s, or, just a hard-working 70s. He's stooped, he's got a hunchback. He kind of looks up at you with watery eyes. So, can I help you?
oh,
Hi.
wait, does this match the description in the newspaper?
Vaguely, yes, but it also would, match the description of quite a few old people.
Yeah.
I'm not taking chances. Punch to the face.
God damn it. No. Bad Ainsley.
Roll your damage.
Ainsley, what the hell?
Did he just punch that guy in the face?
Yeah, the old man stuck his back, collapses to the floor. You might hear something crack. Yeah. Hip.
Come on, hip.
He's
Ainsley, what the hell is wrong with you?
he puts his hand to his nose as blood starts spurting from it.
This is how cultists handle shit. I approve of this direction change.
It's like, well, well, think of it this way. If this guy had been an evil wizard, it was a good idea to punch him in the face. It's like, are you an evil wizard? Stand over him, hold him.
Have I heard about the blizzard? Why
I'm
did that
just
make you
gonna-
hit me?
I think I should just stand forward, pull my trench coat to one side, and show the pistol underneath. Let's properly intimidate an old man. Let's practice
we are
our
the bad
intimidation
guys.
skills.
Fine, I'll take out my big gun.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh,
I have a Thompson.
Episode title.
I'll take out my big gun and show it to the old man in an attempt to intimidate him.
It's like,
That might be a bit long, but I'll take out my big gun is a good one.
Yes.
So if I've got learning his hazards, then I'll take out my big gun. Okay.
And the,
Right, just roll me intimidate.
Intimidate isn't a skill, is it? No.
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 So
So persuade?
this should be a skill, though, shouldn't it?
It should be.
Could roll a size times 3? Or size times 5?
That is really weird. I never realised it didn't have an intimidate skill. Maybe it's
I
supposed,
think
because
we're
you're supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah. I suppose
Yeah.
it makes sense that it was some sort of modifier of like strength or size.
Mm-hmm.
A gun.
Or gun.
yeah, just roll your gun skill to like fire a warning shot. And if you miss,
Okay.
if you miss it, you actually hit him.
I think I scared him.
Okay, yep, you have scared the old man. He's lying on the floor in his own room, bleeding as 5 large men.
Congratulations. Beaten
Old
up
man.
and scared an
Achievements
old
unlocked.
farmer.
Don't you feel proud?
Old
How much
man, we're
sanity do
here
we get
about
back for defeating an ancient farmer?
I'm actually thinking about penalising your sanity, but I think, long term that wouldn't work.
no.
Best misclick ever.
I don't think it was a misclick. He
Like-
said it before he rolled it.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go down and start like grab him by the lapels, like, where is the treasure, old man?
Old man.
The only money I've
Where's
got is it's in the mattress, under the mattress.
It's like, no, we've got money. We want ancient artifacts. Where are your ancient artifacts?
What? Well, the plough's pretty old. And the cuckoo clock on the wall, that's got to be at least 150 years old.
No. I mean, like caves or.
Bunch of again.
No, we're looking for things about which space and science.
Is there a
We're
door in
looking
your
for
cellar?
science artifacts.
Is there a door in your cellar that you've never opened, or a storm shelter that you've never opened?
What? No, I've been here 60 years.
What about the one before you?
What one before me?
The
The one
witch
before
man.
you. The man who owned this land before you.
What, my dad?
Yeah, he's going to be the son of the guy who inherited it from Bishop. Also, why would you have a farm on an area with salted
No,
ground?
the man who inherited it from Orlando.
I like how we've gone from poor student to poor old man.
Yeah, well, I've got to have a theme. I now have 2 personalities: poor student and poor old man.
We're looking for Orlando.
Was that in combo, in character, or out of character?
Look, don't hit me.
No, poor
Both.
student or poor old man.
What? Orlando? Who's Orlando?
The man who used to own this land.
What, my dad?
Punch him again.
Punch him again.
Yeah.
Like, don't play around with this, old man.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I like how we're rolling ones for fist damage as well.
You basically.
We are not talking about your father. I'm talking about person your father got land from when person was taken off land.
What? Was that even English?
We're
Hey, don't
looking
insult
for the
my
man
friend.
who your father got the land from.
His father.
Just how short-lived is your family?
Apparently very.
There's a man
Well-
here about 160 years ago who owned this land.
Oh, well, don't know. Moved in. You know, land empty when my family arrived.
Is
Okay,
there
is there
any-
any caves or sinkholes or?
There's a cave down Rye River.
Take us to it.
I think you've broken my hip.
You've got another one. Now move.
He kind of slowly pulls himself up, grabs his cane, and begins to waddle off. He stops a second to get a handkerchief to try and stop the blood that's streaming from his face.
Why did we beat up an old man?
I thought he was the evil wizard and he was just trying to trick us. He still could be. Keep your guns on him.
Are you telling me that you would rather have engaged in a debate with a mostly senile old man? This is exactly what I wanted to do when chatting to every old man NPC in every setting ever.
If we keep going around punching old men, I'm going to start going around shooting other people. And I pull out my shotgun. This is not who we are. This might be who you guys are. This is not who I am. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, like I said, he could have been an evil wizard, and in
You
that
punched
case, it would
him
have
with
been
no
good.
provocation. No, this even if we want to be bad guys, this is how you get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, okay.
Running around beating up old people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like,
I'm going to try to give this guy some first aid and hope he doesn't get a good look at my face. Okay, and I probably do more damage to him.
You throw the iodine into his eyes.
Okay, well, I'm as bad at being a good guy as you guys are at being a bad guy. So,
It's okay. We can just get rid of him when we're done.
I guess give the old man the most profound shrug.
well, no, we'll just leave him with a bunch of money and tell him to forget all this. And if he tells anybody, well, he just imagined it.
Okay.
do we really need to have him come with us to this cave?
Well,
Or can someone stay? I'm going to stay with him while they explore this cave just to make sure he doesn't run off.
I'm gonna leave him $50 for his trouble.
yeah, it takes about 20 minutes for him to kind of make his way down, you know, a bad old track to a cave. And it just kind of points to it. It's kind of like the river's cut in, but obviously at some point, you know, it's kind of moved in off at some point in underground. The water level's obviously dropped and left this cave.
Well, hopefully it didn't wash out all the stuff.
Ugh.
All the artifacts.
All right, who's got spelunking skill?
Um.
Climbing?
Well, I have 40 in climb. I have the default.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
So how dangerous does this cave look?
Not very. It's, you know, pretty flat.
Do we need? Oh, cave looks good.
Nope.
All right, let's grab a couple of torches from the car.
Yep.
That's flashlights, you English people.
What? No, that's not how it works. Yeah, I told you it was.
Oh.
Strike that,
Yes.
reverse it.
Also, I heard flash instead of flash.
Let's go get the flashlights.
Oh, God.
Let's go get the flashlights from the cart, lads.
We're sorry we beat you up, old man. Here's a flashlight.
Now I pull out my big gun. Roll spot hidden. Oh.
Oh, I didn't make my spot hidden by 15 points.
I'm sorry, my brain's just gone now.
We're looking at a cave.
Yes.
You're going into the cave. Who's going into the cave?
I'm going in the cave.
Yeah.
I am.
The old man
I'm
is going
staying
into the
back with
cave.
the old. I'm staying back with the old man. I'm not making him go into the cave. I'm just going to make
I
sure.
meant-
Oh shit.
I give him $50 for his trouble.
I
See,
only
now he
just-
likes Do I need to roll climb?
Yeah, probably a good idea to make a climb.
I don't think anyone's made it.
Ooh.
Oh, no, there's one.
I get a tick climb.
Yeah,
Okay.
The rest of this, I guess, take some damage or something.
Yeah, take 1d3 damage as you kind of smack yourself around a bit.
I am the only person who can climb.
You try climbing one more time. Nope. 1 damage. Oof.
I keep forgetting how insanely low hit point totals are in this.
Yeah, that's why I said 1d3 instead of 1d6.
Yeah.
Average of con size.
Oh,
Mm.
wait, my
It's
con
just like
went
being a
down.
first level adventurer. Forever.
Oh, actually, that's the point. I should have got health back, I think, in between campaigns.
Oh yeah.
In a
Yeah,
year,
it was a year.
Yeah.
its stub toe is just really killing you. In 50 weeks.
Alright, does this have what I think it does? Oh, no, I'm in the wrong place completely. I need the library. Haha! Sorry. Okay, so as you move into the cave, things begin to get odd.
A little weird.
Yeah, a little weird.
Like, are we talking about like Cyclopean architecture or non-Euclidean geometry? Or...
Not quite that weird. More the fact that it's obviously it stops being a cave and becomes more rounded edges and like hammered out.
This is a topological space.
Yeah, but it's also been kind of worked in some way.
Oh god, it's more than 3 dimensions. What do we do now?
Make a sanity check.
I like that you just said yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm still going.
This
I don't
is
mind.
obviously, this is more than just empty area. This is something happens here.
Yes.
So we
I'm-
did find the ancient
Ah,
laboratory.
well, I'm gonna make a quake listen to see if anything's rustling around.
Yes, there is movement ahead of you.
Gray, I'm going to be tying some rope to some stuff up near the entrance and getting a rope ready to throw down there in case people need to get out quickly.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, I motion people to be quiet. Anybody got sneak?
I do, but I'm back at the...
Yes-ish.
Technically, I have sneak.
I've got 55.
I have 19.
I succeed
Okay,
my
yeah,
sneak check.
new guy, you
Yes.
got ahead.
All right, right, boss.
Oh, damn it, Doctor.
Okay, can you all make me perception tests?
Spot hidden.
Yep.
Oh, spotted.
I
Wow.
Yep. I passed.
Alright, there's something moving towards you.
Can I listen as well?
Yep.
Nope.
Alright. Okay.
So can I just like wave to those guys and motion something coming, or
Yeah, you'll have enough time to do that.
and then I'll
I'm gonna
ready
get my
my
gun
rifle.
I'm gonna ready my Thompson.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, first thing you see are a pair of yellowish red eyes.
Nope.
As the gas jumps out at you.
Nope.
Right, sanity check.
I'm not gonna pass it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm fine.
1d8 if you failed. Nothing if you passed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was expecting.
Oh.
Ooh.
you might have been right about the old man, but you know.